independent. In the 60s, the war in Vietnam was an unavoidable part of life for many young men in the United States. If your birth date was chosen, then you were most likely headed to fight in the war.
I went over in, I believe it was March of 1968, and I was wounded in July 4th, 1969. I get this letter from Uncle Sam saying, "Congratulations." It was like the day before Christmas Eve when I got my notice.
In comparison, the War on Terror is a choice for soldiers that want to fight for freedom.
I served in the Marine Corps. 2001, I graduated high school 6 months early to join the Marines, and I actually graduated the Marine Corps about a month after September 11th happened. The first year it's a little difficult to get used to, but believe it or not, you kind of get numb to the whole thing. Happy that that I got to do what I got to do and come back in one piece. You know, I'm fortunate to have most of my health and whatnot. There's a lot of people that aren't that fortunate.
Vietnam vet Dave, who asked to keep his identity anonymous, fought in the swamps and put his life on the line for a war many didn't agree with.
Anti-war demonstrators protest U.S. involvement in the Vietnam War in mass marches, rallies, and demonstrations.
We were coming back in from an operation, and we got nailed by friendly fire. They thought we were the enemy. And that's when I caught shrapnel in the leg and severed my femoral artery, and that was the end of my days in the jungle. I didn't experience what I heard a lot of guys experience coming back in the airports, you know, baby killer and this and that and all the other thing, because I came back on my back.
So coming back is a little shock, because you assume that the things that you liked that you're over there fighting for are still going to be here when you get back, and they're not ever the same.
These changes aren't only felt by veterans of the War on Terror, and every veteran copes differently.
It was my family that helped me out tremendously, you know, with their encouragement, and they just treated me like I was just away for a while.
The way Dave handles himself now, and the losses that Dave had to take to do what Dave did in that era of time, I definitely believe he's a hero.
James and Dave have found friendship over their shared experiences from two different wars.
What I did, I did. You know, I'm not doing. Those kids are doing. They're walking a walk. A hero is nothing but an ordinary man. That's a little bit braver for about 10 minutes.